In this video, we will explore top design styles for technical walkthrough videos.
Reading through hundreds of pages of clinical data, looking for relevant conditions, is tedious, prone to human error and oversight. Manual second and third level reviews can ensure the most complete review, submissions, and coding compliance, but are burdensome, costly, and have a point of diminishing return.
And your company might be at risk. But which ones are actual threats to your company? How can you know? Well, you could take a million years to sift through the data, organize it, dump it into spreadsheets, and getting ahead of all this data before you're breached is tough, almost impossible. So what now? Wave the white flag.
This time, it's your car. Here's what you need to consider. First, book a position at the nearest gas station. Second, think about all the additional functionalities you might need while recharging your vehicle. As a user of the loyalty program, you can save money by using your collected points or vouchers.
Some guy in a fancy suit has a new tool that's going to solve all your IT problems. We don't blame you for ignoring yet another sales pitch. It's hard not to be cynical when you've been let down time and time again. But at Moogsoft, we get it. We know what it's like.
150%. And despite massive investments in perimeter, endpoint, and application layer security, attackers are still successfully gaining access to data. And they're trying to corrupt your backup data, your last line of defense. So how do you keep the hackers out of your backup data?
But people are human, and things happen at work. What happens when an employee doesn't feel safe because they are being mistreated? How many cases of harassment and discrimination do you have in your organization? And most importantly, what are you doing about it? HR Acuity is the
ground when loyalty is earned, and how you communicate makes all the difference. Bandwidth is a communications cloud that simplifies how you deliver integrated global experiences. It's flexible and robust, ready to connect across your entire communications stack.
Keeping up requires building and scaling high-capacity optical network infrastructures. At PacketLight, we develop and manufacture DWDM and OTN equipment, providing the full optical layer transport solution, including ROADM, optical amplifiers, transponders, muxponders, OTN layer.
To a distributed remote one, they are facing unprecedented challenges. Challenges that range from configuring and securing distributed devices, managing passwords and access, to monitoring servers, networks, and applications remotely. Manage Engine's suite of remote
stored for retention purposes, but they also need to be available on a moment's notice for customers. Transforming documents stored in inflexible formats for accessibility, retention, migration, or presentment purposes can be challenging using traditional methods. The processes are often costly and slow-moving.
Harassment in the workplace, yet only a fraction of those impacted have ever reported these behaviors. They often fear retaliation, believe it won't make a difference, or simply don't want to rock the boat. What if you could provide employees with a trustworthy, easy way to report an issue? When employees can easily voice work.
Imagine swapping routine activity for increased speed, accuracy, and time to make a difference. Imagine no more. Because here's Win Automation. The world's best desktop automation software does the hard work so you don't have to. With powerful automation.
Imagine being able to conduct your association business directly from your mobile device. With AppFolio, it's possible. When your association management company uses AppFolio, you get access to an intuitive, easy-to-use mobile app that works on any device. If you're part of the Architectural Review Committee, approving requests can be done in a few clicks. You can review attached documents.
In many ways, he's an ideal employee. David's never late. He rarely misses a day of work and always takes his lunches and breaks on time. But he struggles to hit his productivity goals, and his manager isn't quite sure how to help him succeed. The good news is that his company has just implemented nice performance management and
or flags some drugs for review. But automation by itself isn't as powerful as service and improved outcomes. Corvell's Pharmacy Solutions is more than just conversions and discounts. Our prior authorization process empowers adjusters with the decision support they need. Before prescriptions are filled, our certified pharmacy techs work with pharmacies.
And doesn't have to be. With Bartender, you can create, automate, and manage your entire labeling process. Easily create labels using Bartender's intuitive design tools and our exclusive intelligent templates. Bartender's 3 editions enable companies of all sizes, from micro businesses to global enterprises.
Move to the cloud. Congratulations! You're on your way to maximum business agility. OpenText can help you get there. OpenText Info Archive and OpenText Migrate enable organizations like yours to accelerate the cloud journey in a compliant, cost-effective way. Info Archive lets you secure
a one-time sale and lifelong customer. But with the power to anticipate your customers' expectations, you can deliver a brilliant, unmatched experience. Teams across your organization might be collecting the right data to understand your customer experience.
You can leave it up to fate, or by which companies you recognize, or maybe your manager has a feeling in their gut. So then you get to work and you know what you end up with? Nothing. Because it's completely random and doesn't get real results. Sixth Sense does, though.
Back of the line, buddy. Right now, IT is trying to figure out how to secure all those other contractors that the VP just hired. Makes you think, what if you could make that line go away? Provide secure access to all those contractors with granular controls like watermarks and browser isolation.
Our team plans are designed for collaborative work, so users can easily share creative assets, edit survey drafts, and analyze data from anywhere, at any time. Each user gets their own fully equipped account with robust survey tools, so everyone can create advanced surveys with ease. A central team library helps everyone stay on brand.
HealthPass securely links definitive identity and health, making everyday experiences safer for all. Meet Jane. She's eager to cheer on her favorite team at the stadium, get back to her favorite restaurant, and even get back to the office. HealthPass is the solution for your business to allow safer access, while providing Jane the confidence to get moving.
Called a normal profile for each user and machine on the network. Is it normal for an employee called Steve to log on to the network at 3 a.m.? Is it normal for Mindy to access the customer database from a remote location? Is it normal for Jonathan to download 100 different files onto a USB in case a user's action shows a deviation from what
sale and a lifelong customer? Businesses are struggling to measure the impact of daily operating procedures on customer experiences at scale. And while your teams might be collecting the right information, using different systems and departmental silos can make it impossible to see the big picture. Enter
Crowned when loyalty is earned, and how you communicate makes all the difference. Bandwidth is a communications cloud that simplifies how you deliver integrated global experiences. It's flexible and robust, ready to connect across your entire communications stack.
A game of cat and mouse that no one likes to play, and really just a box-checking exercise for learners, which is a big, big problem. Because not only does that give you a bad rap, but it leads to non-compliant behavior, which leads to accidents, injuries, loss of productivity, data mismanagement, fines, and more fines.